Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a four-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Line toward right center. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting second.
In now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Urshela takes it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's a .333 hitter.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Upton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Cozart is there. Throw on to Board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
4.
First pitch on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So striding in, Zach Cozart. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch.
That ball's foul.
The payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Batting 7, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. David Hale enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
David Hale.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Misses. Ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
That one's in there. 3-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
David Fletcher.
Stepping up now, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. Scooped up. Simmons throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. So digging in now, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Trout is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
And now for the Angels, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, and the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 7, Zach goes up.
2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stephen Tarpley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Angels leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. In now, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
No, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one to Bohr, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Angels,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. LeMahieu is under it.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that misses for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. Two balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now both runners are breaking. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The set and the 2-2 and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Just keeping him close. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Pitch outside. The throw is in time, and he's out on a great throw by Lucroy.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, and the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Three runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Gregorius reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Ty
Your
Buttrey
attention, please.
Enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit
31.
prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there, too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the sixth coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in, Justin Upton. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. One ball, 1 strike to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The first baseman.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Urshela is up with it. Throw on to Boyd takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 3-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Angels, number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ramirez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
One and one the count now. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
1-1.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Cannon Middleton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Aaron Judge will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Voit at second with 2 down. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 fouled away. Five runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now both runners on the move. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 5-2. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dylan Betances.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1-for-3. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Looped over toward first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-2. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cole Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. LeMahieu has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. They trail 5-2.
Allen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Allen has the target. 1-0 on its way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To short, hit hard, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Pitch is high. The throw. He's in time, and he's out on a great throw by Lucroy.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Line toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Voit is off of first with 2 away. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 0 for 8. From the stretch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, bases loaded. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The set and the 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 6 and the Angels 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started. That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Ford.
Into the box, Justin Bour. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stephen Tarpley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tommy Kahnle works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.